So in this video, I'd like to talk about why am I running? In my first video, I introduced viewers to myself. I talked about why I'm qualified, but that doesn't really explain what issues make me really interested in being borough president. And what, or to put it another way, what's my platform? And the answer is this: the borough president has a lot of power, or at least some power, over rezonings and land use. And so that means the borough president has some power over whether the city expands its housing supply or whether the city is frozen in amber. As you know, New York is a very expensive city. And why is it an expensive city? In large part because of the law of supply and demand. New York's housing supply has been growing very, very slowly over the past few decades, much more slowly than those of some other big cities like Houston and Charlotte and Atlanta. As a result, the city's prices keep going up and up and up, especially since, because the city has been growing, fortunately, demand keeps going up. So the traditional not in my backyard answer that certainly I think many politicians and other parties favor, probably the majority of Democrats favor, is basically to stop building, to build even less housing. To say, well, obviously, since housing is expensive, building housing at all isn't working out, so we should basically only allow housing for poor people, and everyone else just gets stuck with higher rents. My view, by contrast, is that zoning should essentially be, if not abolished, at least made much, much, much more lenient. So that we'll have more housing and lower costs. Or to put it another way, as borough president, I can't build housing, but what I can do is stop standing in the way. And if I'm elected, I won't stand in the way of housing, which hopefully will mean there's more housing, and over the long run, rents will become less expensive. And so in sum, the reason I'm running could be summarized in one slogan: less zoning, more housing. And more housing, lower rents. And that's that.